Hi Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Rising and Aquarius Moon. Welcome to your Tarotvideoscope for March 2018 by Amma. Please make sure that you listen for your rising sign and for your moon sign. This will be a general reading. For those of you who would like to know more, I'm going to do a whole new reading for you, for your sign. The link for that will be down here below for those of you who would like to download and purchase. In the videos, I will be opening 2 more cards from the Psychic Tarot deck by Joan Holland, and I'm going to see what messages will show up for you through those 2 cards. If you'd like to have a private consultation with me, please email me at ammalightworker@gmail.com. You may also contact me through my website, ammalightworker.com. Thank you for visiting my website, my channel, and my website, of course. If you are new, welcome. And guys, remember, when you subscribed, right next to that button, you're going to see a little bell icon. That means that if you click on it, you will be notified each and every time that I upload special videos. And you also get to set up your own preferences on how many times you would like to be notified. I will be doing a live Akashic reading for each and every sign of the zodiac toward mid-month. So please stay tuned for that. Turn on the little bell icon because that one is going to notify you when the live streaming takes place. Now, allow me to focus on this reading for you. I am using 3 cards from the regular traditional tarot deck. And the general feelings that I'm picking up, I feel that many of you have to make an important decision or an important choice. You may even have to consult someone who has an experience in that, or even having to hire an expert of some sort. For some of you, this may be in relation to a legal situation. Many of you will be turning one chapter and getting ready to start a new chapter of your life. And I keep getting that there's going to be a lot of restructuring that will happen. There's going to be a situation that maybe to you it felt not right or not just. And now either you are going to confront that situation, you're going to deal with that situation. If it is an emotional situation, you may need to confront your situation in order for you to regain your inner peace and your inner balance. But you are also going to notice some balance and fairness and justice happening into your own life. For some of you, I also keep getting blessings and some sort of good news, a celebration coming to you from family channels or family sources. And I keep getting the creation of some opportunities, wonderful opportunities being offered to you. It could also be some opportunities for you to partner up in some sort of a partnership deal. Now, allow me to break it up one by one. The first card that wanted to show up is the Queen of Swords. I'm trying to find a good angle, the light in here so you can see. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, if it represents a person, usually it represents an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra. This could be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign. Therefore, this could be you, Aquarius. It also means it represents someone to go to if or when you need advice. Because this is a general reading, please keep in mind that this Queen of Swords may be you, regardless of your gender, or it could be representing somebody that maybe you will hire, maybe a man or a woman. Don't pay attention to the gender because after all, this is a general reading. So, it represents a person to go to when you need to get advice, someone who's firm, creative. This person could be a therapist of some sort, a lawyer, an attorney, or someone in the law enforcement agency. Excuse me. So this person, or this could also be a person who offers to you advice from their own experience, or they could be offering to you practical help. Excuse me again. allow me to focus so I can psychically tune in and figure out what does this mean. Something has run its course. For some of you, this is a circumstance in your life. It's run its course. Either this is a situation that it will dissolve itself, and that's going to be the end of it, or this is a situation that you really need to take action to either put the final touches and to complete it, to finalize it. For many of you, in order for this to happen, some sort of an action is required that you do. I also keep getting some sort of a notice or a notification. Some of you may decide to give your notification about something. Maybe you're quitting your job and you're giving your 2 weeks notice. Maybe you're thinking of moving and you need to give a month's notice. On the other hand, you could be dealing with some sort of a notice being given to you. Before you flip the page to the next chapter of your life, this could be the next chapter of your career, this could be the next chapter of a relationship. Whether you like it or not, you're going to have to face and deal with some situations that stemmed from the past. For some of you, whatever you have been trying to avoid, maybe emotionally you have tried to avoid dealing with your own personal inner dilemma, emotions, inner fears, something that is going on internally. It feels like you cannot avoid some sort of a confrontation with your own self. But again, it is about something that happened in the past, something that reminds you of the past or is connected to the past. Because I keep getting that March is going to be an important month of healing. For some of you, they're talking about your body healing, especially if you have any repetitive symptoms or a reoccurring condition, or something that you need to address in terms of your own personal health. For other ones, this is about you addressing issues of your personal space. Your privacy matters. For other ones, this is about issues that have led to you feeling protective towards love-related issues. Who you allow to get in your heart. Who do you invest your emotions into? And for other ones, this is about the proper balance of energetic balances around you, how people make you feel, how a space makes you feel. And please keep in mind that a situation could be draining your energy, a person could be draining your energy. Maybe you feel that for some of you, you had to deal with some situations that financially are creating some problems. So some of you need to take a little bit more of a spiritual approach. Maybe you have to deal with energies, thus reestablishing these healthier, energetic boundaries around you. And for other ones, it's time for you to confront someone or somebody's attitude in order for you to put a stop to it. Maybe you need to take a stand. But if that is the case and you really need to say no or confront somebody, you really need to be doing that with a lot of diplomacy, by presenting facts, by presenting data. So you have to keep your emotions controlled, and you need to use a lot of mental work. If this is about a legal case, it is about you presenting proof, documentation. So presenting the facts. Because I also keep getting in some situations you have to be very careful, because somebody may be misinterpreting your words. They could be using your words against you, or they are trying to piss you off so you can say the wrong thing. Maybe they are doing so intentionally. So please be very careful. And not to be more aggravated, or not to jump, or not to be so irritated. Somebody may be playing some games or some tricks on you. I also keep getting that for other ones, you may end up collaborating, talking, hiring a specialist. This could be about your health. Maybe you need to figure out and get into the root, to the bottom of some discomfort or an illness or something that's going on with your body and with your health, or your nutrition deficiencies, headaches. You may consult with a spiritual leader, a spiritual mentor, an astrologer, a psychic, a Reiki master. You may consult with somebody who is going to give you some guidance into some financial affairs. If you are kind of in a way trying to break free of something, or create a business. This could be about tax related situations, but for some of you, I keep getting like consulting someone about money and finances. I did mention a legal situation, so for some of you, you could be consulting to a lawyer or an attorney. But you could also be consulting with someone because maybe it's time for you to open up, and maybe you feel that it's not safe for you to open up to I don't know, people around you. You may feel more prone to open up to a psychologist or someone who is going to be able to professionally help you through something. For some of you, I keep getting doing some form of a guided meditation and really looking deeper and gaining some sort of an insight and a deeper look into your life, the things that you are trying to restructure, do. Maybe you simply need some healing, but I keep getting you developing some sort of a meditation or some sort of a visualization technique. Please be very aware of your breathing in March. The next card that you have is the Six of Pentacles. To me, it means giving and receiving. It is a card of balance. Maybe you are trying to establish some sort of a balance, or struggling with issues of balance. Sometimes this card has to deal with legal situations, or sometimes it has to deal with a financial matter. And it has to deal with access, what you can give, but at the same time, please consider, examine what is being offered to you. For some of you, what is being offered to you could be a job possibility, could be a career opportunity. Maybe you are going to explore different ways for you to either expand your craft, expand a business, create, a better financial abundance. Maybe you are going to examine very thoroughly and very carefully different ways for you to grow, different ways for you to maybe like change your life for the better, or change the circumstance for the better. Maybe you have to examine a contract. Maybe something will be offered to you, a contract or a possibility for you to enter in some sort of a partnership, and you are going to thoroughly examine from a legal point of view, what is required, from a personal point of view, if this is going to be working. So that could be the case of some sort of an offer, opportunity, or a partnership being offered to you. Somebody may be asking you, or they're going to put you in a position where they're going to ask you to do something for them. They may be asking you to do something that it could be out of your means, Or maybe you have always helped them and it's not right anymore. For some of you, I keep getting someone that in some ways it keeps draining your energy. If anyone has been treating you unfairly, I really feel that you are going to put a stop to that. You may just cut this person off your life. You may confront them and tell them to change your attitude, or if they're asking you for money or whatever else, you're going to tell them no. Or you may simply tell them, mind your own business, I have my own stuff going on right now, I can't deal with you. You are going to notice and you are going to see a fairness in a situation that wasn't fair to you. If you have someone around you that you witness this person harming other people, not being fair to other people, mistreating other people, maybe something is going to happen to them. And then you're going to be thinking, see, it's karma, but you're going to notice you're going to notice how karma is working and what is happening in the life of people around you. If anything karmically needs to happen in your life so that you feel that this is fair, if you have worked hard, maybe karma is going to reward you by giving you the praise, the accolade, the respect that you desire to have, the gratitude of people around you, or even maybe you have worked hard and now it's time for you to make more money, to be getting these financial rewards. I feel like you are going to try, before you break a bond or before you break a partnership or before you cut somebody out of your life, I feel like you're going to give it another shot, to sit down and reason with this person at their level. Maybe you're here and this person is here, but you need to calm down a little bit so you can also understand their level, or try to level things out with this person. For some of you, I feel like before take the very last before you take it further, you're going to try to level with them, or try to level out the situation. For some of you, I keep getting that you could be making money traveling, or you could be making better money in another place, because I keep getting location, location, location. Whatever this means for you, but for some of you, it's going to be about traveling, where to travel, maybe something like that, or it's going to be about you choosing the location for something. You may be called to witness about something, or I don't know, somebody may be calling you and they may be trying to involve you in a circumstance that has nothing to do with you. Maybe you witnessed something and now you're going to be called, with your testimony and to say what you witnessed. You could be the one, maybe you had your own life experiences, and maybe you can decide to share that life experience with other people in some sort of an exchange, when you give each other support or feedback, and maybe you are going to end up also connecting with new people. It's time for some change. And I also feel like people in your life, you're going to have different people in your life. I feel like people going and new people coming in. You're going to end up connecting with a whole new social circle of friends. The next card that you have is the Ten of Pentacles. To me, it means harmony, comfort, loyalty. This is the Wealth card. And to me, it also means wealth, money coming to you through family, family sources, and family channels. For some of you, your family may help you out financially. Someone in the family, a relative, may be helping you financially. I also keep getting that someone in the family may be having some really good news to share with you, and there's going to be plans in the making about possible trips, a possible reunion, somebody around you, maybe they purchase a new home and there's going to be plans about gathering a celebration in regards to this new home. But I also keep getting that someone who is on the other side, I feel like this person is showing up, even though this is not the direct meaning of the card, but I feel like forces that you are not able to see or understand have been working on your behalf for quite a while to make something happen for you, to make some healing happen, or to make some success happen for you. It could be that some forces are working on your behalf because they are really trying to put you in a life circumstance when you are going to meet someone. For other ones, this is about you finding help and support, maybe moral support through family and friends, so you don't have to hesitate so much about taking the next step in your life, whatever you decide the next step is going to be. But for some of you, I also keep getting, maybe you have a pet in the other side, a dog or a cat or a pet that in some ways I feel like they're sending you to you their love. There's going to be some untangling. If there was a situation that maybe there was a lot of misunderstandings, maybe you needed to gain clarity, maybe you needed more information, maybe you needed to gain some knowledge or some skill, and maybe you felt stuck, and now I keep getting there's an untangling. You're going to figure stuff out. You're going to find one solution after another. You may have to deal with some situations that seem to be complicated, seem to happen out of nowhere, but I also feel that you are also going to be able to fix the situation, repair the situation, or find solutions. So in whatever circumstance you're going to find that you are stuck or you got tangled, I feel like you're also going to find a way to untangle, to get yourself out of the situation, to repair or fix the situation. For some of you, for some reason, I also keep getting money, and maybe money that you didn't think that you are going to spend, and then you're going to spend that money. But on the other hand, I also keep getting that you're going to have the means to deal with this expense. Maybe it could be about money or some expense that you didn't really plan for it. But I also keep getting a sense of you being happy spending this money. You may also be receiving some news from far. And the way this is coming to me, it's not per se good or bad news. I just keep getting some very interesting news. I also keep getting, some of you may be dealing with some regrets. Maybe the way how you are acting towards somebody else. Maybe they are a little bit like antagonistic, or they're making you do certain things that you don't want to do or say. Maybe they know how to push your buttons. Maybe you're going to deal with some regrets about things that are happening. But at the very end, I keep getting that these feelings of regret or doubt are only they're going to be a passing feeling. You are not going to get stuck anymore in regret, in remorse, in procrastination, or in fear. Some of you will be rewarded with something, but I don't feel that these rewards are coming to you in March. Maybe later on, you're going to receive some accolades coming to you from friends. Maybe for some work that you will be doing, people are really going to be very appreciative about it. They're going to praise you. You're going to get a lot of compliments. I feel that that is coming. The gratitude and the rewards and the respect and the compliments. I feel like that is coming at a later time. And I keep getting that you really need to stay focused in your goals, stay focused in your path, no matter how many distractions you could be having in your life or what's going on around you. It's very important that you stay in your path, keep going with your goal, keep being focused on that direction where you want to go, and make it happen. Even though people may try to distract you, they may be trying to suck you into their own. Maybe they want you to do something else, like you're going to be distracted, or people are going to try to distract you or to derail you from your true path. Stay focused on your goal, stay focused on your path, and trust in yourself. I hope that this made sense to you, Aquarius. Please leave me a comment down here below. If you'd like to have your very own private consultation, please email me at lightworker@gmail.com. You may also contact me through my website, lightworker.com. If you'd like to know more, I'm going to be doing a whole new reading for you. I will be pulling 2 more cards from a different tarot deck, and I'm going to see what messages will be coming in for you. The link for that is going to be right down here below in the show more description box. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate that. And always remember, I love you for watching.